Good morning, children. Welcome to day 4 online class for class 10 students. Already for us, chapter 4 pair of linear equations is going on. So until yesterday, we have seen different parts, and we practice some more problems based on the different parts. So today we are going to focus on graphical representation. So let us see today's topic: nature of the pairs of straight lines. Nature of the pairs of straight lines. If we take two lines a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 in a plane, those lines must be, if we take two lines, if we consider two lines on a graph sheet, by observing the graph sheet, we may identify three conditions. What are the three conditions? Let us see on the blackboard. First one is, they may intersect at one point. They are intersecting lines, they may parallel lines, and they may coincident lines. Here you see, instead of these two, they might have given two examples as follows: 2x plus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0, 4x minus 7y minus 13 is equal to 0. We may consider some ordered pairs to represent on graph. After choosing some ordered pairs on representing on graph sheet, we came to know the nature of any two lines. For given two lines, they may intersect at one point. They may intersect at one point. When the two lines are said to be intersect at one point, there will be one solution. So they may intersect like this, or else they won't intersect. They may become like this, means they are said to be parallel lines, or else they may coincident lines. Coincident line means actually on a graph sheet only one straight line is possible. We think there is only one straight line is possible. Actually two lines are included on the same straight line. That means, let us suppose one line like this, means second line like that. So two lines will be intersected, coincided on the same line. So these three situations may happen for a given a pair of lines. Let us go through the variable table: comparison of roots, graphical representation, algebraic interpretation. Here we want to check the ratio of the coefficients of x and y. a1 by a2 means what? a1 is x coefficient, a2 is x2. Here also x coefficient. So the ratio of x coefficients is not equal to ratio of y coordinates. Then we came to know the two lines are said to be intersecting lines. So what is their algebraic interpretation? They may have unique solution. Unique means what? It is nothing but one solution. Let us suppose a1 by a2 value will be equal to b1 by b2. That means the ratio of x coordinates will be equal to ratio of y coordinates, but that ratio won't be equal to the ratio of the constants. Then those lines are said to be parallel lines. According to the algebraic interpretation, we came to know there will be no solution. If two lines are said to be parallel, that means they never intersect at any point. There will be no solution. Let us see the last condition: a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. That means here the ratio of x coordinates, ratio of y coordinates, and ratio of constants, all the ratios will be equal. We came to know the two lines are said to be coincident lines. So what will be the algebraic interpretation? There will be infinite solutions. Not only one solution, there may be infinite solution. So before going to graph, we need to discuss about this table. If we are thorough with this table, then we are able to do graph problems. So let us note down this part in your CW. Okay, children. Next, we will discuss two short questions based on the above table form. Here, the first question you see, for what values of p, 2x plus py is equal to minus 5 and 3x plus 3y is equal to minus 6 have unique solution. Unique solution means what? According to the above table, we have already noted down in our CW. Let us see when the two equations are said to be unique solution. At what condition? The ratio of x coordinates must not be equal to ratio of y coefficients. So the equations, let us take minus 5 and minus 6 towards LHS, and let us write the equations as in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. They have unique solutions. It was already given in the data. So they have unique solutions means what is the condition? a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2. So what are the values of this is a1, this is b1, this is c1, a2, b2, c2. So let us substitute in this condition. 2 by 3, it won't be equal to p by 3. Anyway, the denominators are equal 3, 3. Let it that. That means from this we came to know p value never equals to 2. Here not is equal to is given. So that is the case, we came to know p value must not be equal to 2. So from this, what can we write about p? For all values of p, except 2, given equations have unique solutions. That means you may consider any real number, because we came to know a, b, c, a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2, they are all the real numbers. So except 2, if we consider any real number, for all real numbers this condition is possible. So that is the meaning. Let us go through the second question. For what values of k, the lines 2x minus ky plus 3 equals to 0 and 4x plus 6y minus 5 equals to 0 are said to be parallel. Anyway, first of all, we are asking to write the given equations. The equations are, we wrote, and they are already parallel. At what condition the two equations are said to be parallel? We know the conditions a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but that ratio should not be equal to the ratio of the constants. So that's why here I am not writing the ratio of constants, because we need not to think about the constants. We are asking to find the value of k. 2 by 4 is equal to minus k by 6. Let us do the cross multiplication. So minus k will be multiplied with 4, 2 multiplied with 6. Then the products, if we equate, minus 4k is equal to 12. 4 in 12, 3 times possible. And then minus symbol also will goes to right hand side. So from this simplification, we came to know the value of k is equal to minus 3. So such type of questions are also, they may ask in examination point of view as 1 mark or 2 mark questions. So before going to graph, we need to practice this model also. After finishes this, then we will go to start graph problems. Okay, children, did you understand? Let us note down. Okay, children, let us go through the first graph problem. Check whether the equations 2x plus y equal to 6 and 4x minus 2y equals to 4 are consistent or inconsistent lines. Let us see. The equations are 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. That means this is in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and this is in the form of a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. That means these are the values of a1, b1, c1. Let us consider one is the coefficient of y. So this is a2, b2, c2. let us check the ratio of the x coordinates and the y coordinates. We find a1 by a2. a1 value 2, a2 value is 4, that is 1 by 2. So b1 by b2 also find 1 by minus 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, they are equal, but here the signs are not equal. So that is the case. We may say that a1 by a2 will not be equals to b1 by b2. So from this we came to know the lines are coincident lines and may have unique solution. After writing this, we have to prepare a suitable tabular forms by choosing two ordered pairs for both the tables. So the first condition is 2x plus 1y minus 6 equal to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. So let us prepare two tabular forms for these two tables by choosing coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means put once y equal to 0 and find the value of x, and next put x is equal to 0, find the value of y. This is nothing but the coordinate axis. So at first I am substituting y is equal to 0 and I want to find x value. Then later I will substitute x value 0 and I want to find the value of y. Here if we substitute y is equal to 0, instead of this better you take this condition. Here y equals to 0 means what will be the value of x? X value is nothing but 3. And now x value is nothing but 3. If we substitute x is equal to 0 here, y is equal to what? 6. And here first if we substitute y is equal to 0, x value will be 1. And next x value if we substitute 0, then from this condition minus 2y equals to 4 means y equal to 4 by minus 2 means y value is minus 2. So with these values we have to choose a suitable scale and we represent these points on a graph sheet, and by representing on graph sheet where do the two lines intersect, that point is said to be the solution set of these two lines. So let us substitute. How can we choose the scale? It depends on the values of x and y values. So here if we observe these two tables, the maximum value of x is 3 and the maximum values of y values are positive value is 6 and negative value is minus 2. So like that you have to adjust the graph sheet. See here. So towards negative y axis we need to take only two values, that is more than sufficient. So let us take upwards the diagram. This will be x-axis, x dash, origin 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 y-axis. So let us take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 like that. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So towards y dash. Let us substitute the ordered pairs of the first table on a graph sheet. This point is 3, 0. That means x coordinate is 3, y value is 0. That means this point will lie on x-axis. So where it comes on x-axis. So this point represents 3, 0. And next 0, 6. So where it lies? Here 0, 6. So through these two lines we have to draw one straight line passing through these two points. So better you give the name of this line. The name of this line is 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0. In the same way, we have to substitute the values of the second table. X value 1, y value will be 0, and this value is 0 comma minus 2 is this. So this point is 1 comma 0, this is 0 comma minus 2 for the second table. Now through these 2 points we need to draw a line like this. So name of the second line is 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. From the graph you observe carefully. The point, the two lines may intersect at a point 2 comma 2. The point for the intersecting of these two lines will be 2 comma 2. So that will be the solution set of these two equations. For all graph problems, I told you when we did third chapter while doing graph problems, I told you at the top of the right side corner, better you write here scale. Scale means what? On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And here at the bottom of the graph sheet, better you write the solution set. Solution set x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. So from the graph what we observe. So the points of these two tables we represented on a graph sheet. Through these 2 points we draw a straight line. Through these 2 points we draw a straight line. The two straight lines are intersecting at a point 2 comma 2. That 2 comma 2 is said to be the solution set of the given two equations. So finally we conclude, we will give the conclusion here. From graph, the two lines meet at, let us suppose that point may be P 2 comma 2. Here x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 2. Therefore, the solution set x will be equals to 2, y also equals to 2. So like this, we will solve a pair of linear equations on a graph sheet. Did you understand this solution? Okay, ma, note down. Let us go to the next graph problem. Solve 3x plus 2y equals to 6, 6x plus 4y equal to 18 graphically. Let us take the first equations, 3x plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0, and this is and. Okay, and 6x plus 4y minus 18 is equal to 0. These are A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. Like above graph problem, you find A1 by A2, that will be equal to 1 by 2, B1 by B2 also equal to 1 by 2. 2 by 4, that value 1 by 2. But if we came to know C1 by C2, that means the ratio of the constants is 1 by 3. By observing these three ratios, we came to know A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but that ratio will not be equal to C1 by C2. Then the lines are said to be parallel according to this condition, and there will be no solution. For parallel lines there will be no solution. So let us prepare a tabular form by choosing coordinate axis. That means at first we will substitute y is equal to 0, then we will get x value. Later we will substitute y equals to 0, and then we will get x value. So in the same manner what we discussed like above problem, we have prepared two tabular forms. So from these points we have to represented on a graph sheet. Let us see the tabular form values of the first equation, 2 comma 0, 0 comma 3. So this is 2 comma 0. This point is what? You know, this point is 2 comma 0. And next, the second one is what? 0 comma 3. This is the point. So through these 2 points represent on a graph sheet by using the same scale. Let us draw one straight line through those 2 points what we represent on a tabular form. And let us represent these 2 points are also on the graph sheet. First one is 3 comma 0, second one is 0 comma 4.5, 0 comma 4.5. This point is 0 comma 4.5. So through that 2 points, let us draw one more line. From that graph we came to know the above 2 lines are not intersecting at any point. If the 2 lines are intersecting at any point, we came to know that point will be the particular solution of those 2 lines. Here, the 2 lines are said to be parallel. We came to know there will be no solution. Anyway, we must conclude here also. From the graph, the 2 lines are said to be parallel. Hence, there is no solution. So this is parallel method, and the above problem is unique solution method. Did you understand? The process is same, but the representation also same. But the nature becomes different from one question to another question. Is it clear to all? Let us note down. Let us go through the last graph problem. That means the last model. Solve x plus 2y equal to 6 and 2x plus 4y equal to 12 graphically. First we are writing the given equations. X plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0, 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. Like above 2 problems, we would like to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 values. You observe here one thing. a1 by a2 value is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 value is also 1 by 2, c1 by c2 value also 1 by 2. So from this we came to know all the 3 ratios are equal. All the 3 ratios are equal means what can we get an idea? The lines are coincident and there will be infinite solutions. So let us prepare a tabular forms by choosing coordinate axis for the given 2 lines. So here x is equal to 0, I substitute, we get y equal to 0, I substitute, x is equal to 6 we get. And here x is equal to 0, I substitute, we get y equals to 3. In the same way, in the second equation y is equal to 0, I get x is equal to 6. X is equal to 0, I substitute, y is equal to 3. One thing you observe these 2 tables clearly. The tabular form from the both tables we get the same ordered pairs. We did not get the different ordered pairs. These values and these values never different. We get both values are different. See here this point is 6 comma 0, 0 comma 3. 6 comma 0, 0 comma 3. So what can we do? We get same type of ordered pairs. So that's why x value is 6, y value is 0. It lies on x-axis. This point is what you know, 6 comma 0, and this point is 0 comma 3. So both 2 tabular forms represents the same points. What can we do? Here we never get 2 straight lines on the graph sheet. We get only one straight line for what? Coincident lines. For coincident lines we cannot show 2 different lines on the graph paper. What is the reason? Because of you take any different values instead of these coordinate axis, you may get the same values only. So by choosing the scale on x-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, and on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, we represent the same ordered pairs, and we represent only one line. So to indicate 2 lines, here I put one arrow mark and here also I put one arrow mark. That means what I did, the only one straight line I split into 2 parts. So this is one part and this is one part. So I am assuming this bottom part represents the first equation and the top part represents the second equation. Why? Because both gives the same points. That means for both lines we get only one line. We never get 2 different lines. So here we represent the scale. So what we came to know, the 2 lines are coincident. They have infinite solutions. From the graph, what we observe, from that observation, we give the conclusion. From the graph, the 2 lines are coincident lines. Hence, there is infinite solutions. So we have seen already intersecting lines, parallel lines, and the third model is coincident lines. Yesterday we discussed about day before yesterday, I think. Day before yesterday, we discussed about verbal problems. So sometimes that verbal problems also they may give as graph problems. When that problems will be given as a graph problems, let us prepare the linear equations at first. Then you have to check the ratio of the coefficients. Then we came to know they may infinite solutions. That means they may coincident lines or parallel lines or intersecting lines. So the process will be same. We need to prepare tabular forms. We would like to represent the ordered based on a graph sheet, and we would like to draw the straight lines. From the graph we came to know whether they are coincident lines, means they are intersecting at a point, we will write the solution set. If they came to know the lines are parallel, there will be no solution. If we get a same order pair for the two lines, we came to know they are coincident lines. Is it clear to all? There is a lot of chances to ask verbal problem also as a graph problem. So nothing is there, process is same. Did you understand? Okay ma, note down. Okay children, let us sing today's homework. Let us note down the given homework. Today I gave 4 problems. What are they? First one, for what value of k 3x plus 4y plus 2 equal to 0 and 9x plus 12y plus k equal to 0 are consistent lines. Consistent means what? They may have one solution. They may intersecting lines. Find p if px plus 3y minus half. Here you observe carefully. Here bracket, before bracket minus symbol is there. Minus half p minus 3 equal to 0 and 12x plus py minus p equal to 0 have infinite lines. Here is equal to symbol is there. Have infinite many solutions. Infinite many solutions means what? They are the coincident lines. Here 2 graph problems we get. These are the 2 short problems and these are the graph problems. Solve 3x minus 5y equal to minus 1, x minus y equal to minus 1 graphically. Fourth one, solve 2x plus 3y equal to 9 and 4x plus 6y equal to 18 graphically. So from the graph we came to know whether these 2 lines are said to be intersecting lines or parallel lines or coincident lines. Will you do the process for these 2 sums? Will you do these 2 sums as graph problems? Do you have graph books? Okay. So let us note down these problems and do homework and show me tomorrow. And if you have any doubts, it will be clarified in the next class. Have a nice day to all. Thank you.